I'm feeling a little better now. Last episode, we built a ton of carbon dioxide consumption, just nonsense. Doesn't do anything for us, but it consumes carbon dioxide, so we'll get that checkpoint a little faster. And then I fixed some issues with titanium, which was stopping my motors from working. And so now we should be okay. Looks like aluminum wire. It's just a belt problem here. You know what? I'm just going to leave all that. There is one thing I'm going to do before we get started, really, with the main thing I want to do this episode, and that is to come down to these rutile chests here. We're going to make these buffer. Why don't I have them? Oh, also, it looks maybe like we don't have enough hangers. Why aren't those logistic spots doing anything useful? They're just hanging there, aren't they? Huh. All right, well, what I wanted to do was request the rutile at these buffer chests, okay? And then cut it, replace the storage chest there, come over to my rutile disposal and say, don't request from buffer chests. Perfect. Okay, how much rutile is in the network? How do I check that? Oh yeah, right, like Control L, and oh, I remember to do the magnifying glass this time. That was amazing. All right, 1,500 rutile. I think we can probably bump this up to 2,000 now. Okay, I think that's the way to do the rutile. I don't know, some of you may have commented that. I have not read any comments since the last episode though, so I'm not sure. All right, looks like yes. Looks like we're not getting enough rutile here, but everything is probably working the way it needs to. No, we're not getting silica. Oh, I'm not doing these crucibles anymore, am I? Let's just take this out so it doesn't continue confusing me. Of course, now we have not powered the important things, so that's a bit of a problemo. Yeah, because up here is where we're doing our new crucible recipe, which is much more efficient. All right, polycrystalline silicon looks great. Is monocrystalline silicon good? It could be better, but not really. Let's change these to productivity modules. Okay, they're all switched over, and those productivity modules, they're lower productivity, but it only matters if you want to conserve your ingredients, and right now argon and polycrystalline silicon are not an important ingredient to consume. We'd rather have more monocrystalline silicon, so we're good there. There was something else I needed to do, and in order to do it, I'm going to walk back down. You guys just want to take a little base tour here? Down. All right, we're no longer in the base tour. So what we did last episode with this utter nonsense. And of course, I forgot to do the very important thing here, which is to make sure I have some storage for these things to go in. And we'll just do a little bit over here. And I should probably change these to surge electrolyzers, shouldn't I? Because that is a bit of a waste. A bit of a waste of power if I don't need it. But we'll leave it for now until I find out how this is going to affect this checkpoint here, which we've already gotten a percentage point since I checked about 10 minutes ago. Of course, that could just be how the rounding works, you know? We might have been at 62.9% and now we're at 63%. So it doesn't mean much. Doesn't mean that we've dramatically increased our carbon dioxide consumption. But since I know that we've dramatically increased our carbon dioxide consumption, I have to assume that it made a difference. I mean, part of me wonders if I've like totally destroyed that checkpoint. All right. It looks like, I just want to check that these hangars are not full, and it looks like they are full. So, all we have to do is upgrade the hangars. We have hangar 3s now. Of course, that is a bunch of resources that I'm not sure I want. Oh my gosh, and we've got a logistics. Oh, I just realized we've been making logistics bots. Oh, where are they? Come on, here they are. We've been making logistics bots and continuing to put them in here. So let's stop that, shall we? Please stop. Please stop. We got 1,000. That's way more than we need because this is not a bot base. It's not a bot. Wait. I meant to trash those. That's very sad. Oh well. We'll just have a few bad logistics bots flying around. Why not? Okay. Things should hopefully be getting better in my base now. I'm not 100% sure that they will, but we can dream. We can dream. Seems like we haven't gotten any inserters. Those have been at 150 for a while now. I know we're getting motors, but it seems like we're not getting motors fast enough. Let's just check real quick that everything's working as it should. Interestingly enough, it seems like I've broken the request. So we do have some inserters. Oh, dang it, I walked away from them. They're right down here somewhere. Here they are. We do have some inserters in our storage, and those are the ones that we're missing. And what's more, my bots put down these inserters, so I think this relay is not quite working the way it should for some reason. I think I'm just going to delete this because that was overkill anyway. And oh, we're out of bots. That's the only reason it said that we needed, that we needed that. All right, and is it time for construction bot 4s? No, that's not what I was going to do this episode. It's really not. But I think I do need more construction bots, right? Oh, wait. Available construction bots, 359. Oh, what happened? Whoa, I've totally broken this. Where are my construction bots, by the way? Oh, did I take them all? No. There are my construction bots. Why aren't you guys working? Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's because the relay. Like I expected, it's because the relay. Oh, it's not connected to the network. The chargers have been connecting me to the network, not the relays. Okay. If anyone said that, once again, I apologize. All right. So now that they will have those relays to place, we'll be able to clean that up a little bit. Okay. Time for the main event, right? I think it's time for the main event. We got to get this biter research going, guys. We got to. I can't believe it took me so long, actually. In like 15 minutes since I've stopped doing this. All right, first things first, we will... That's not it. This is it. We will... what's the best play to buffer this? I mean, I guess for now I can just do that, huh? And we'll, put it on the same side of the belt that we're pulling from. So this is actually a pretty good way to buffer this, because I am prioritizing pulling from the far side of the belt, which is not the side that they want to grab from. You know what I mean? That makes sense? Probably didn't make any sense, huh? Oh well. And I forget, actually, what's the throughput here? We have transport belts, less than half of a belt on all of these, so we're good. I didn't need to upgrade those to red, and probably shouldn't have. Oh well. And why do I have a demand chest there? That was old. That was old news. Okay. And I think I'm okay letting that be big. And now we can think about what we got to do to get rid of these eggs for good. None of that. So we have worm egg disposal, but I think we have... Oh, wait. A worm egg. Arthropod, disposal. And that gives us plastic. We will soon have egg harvesting. Should I wait for egg harvesting here? That gives us nucleotides and heavy water and amino acid. I actually don't care about that. It does consume some solvent, which turns out to be nice because it's made from methanol. But one arthropod egg into one plastic versus one egg into one plastic. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like... So that symbol, the nucleotides, it looks like that's a hint that the main production of this is nucleotides, but I think we're good on nucleotides, guys. I mean, this is output full. I started draining it, didn't I? That's my nucleotides that I'm draining at the end of last episode. I started draining that. We have nucleotides from the worm eggs, which we need these worms to constantly be going. Item ingredient shortage of grass, and that is why we need the worms to be going, because we want the grass to be constantly going. Fluid input of not fresh water, it's air. So yeah, we talked about how I'd like to have some more air. We can do this, I think. These are output full. So yeah, all we need to do is run... I don't have pump 3s, do I? I think maybe I do have pump 3s now. Let me check. Yeah, we got those pump 3s over here, which I shouldn't have even done. I should have just had those connect because we were out of pump 3s for a while, so this wasn't working. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Yeah, we're filling up graphite fast. I'm going to have to expand this more, but we don't have the chest for it yet, so we'll wait. Okay, cool. I'm super excited about that. Well, anyways, we're getting worm egg disposal, and yeah, I'm probably just going to leave it as worm egg disposal now. If I can bring them over here, I think I want to do that actually. So let me just check the rates real quick, and then we can figure out how much worm eggs we need. Let's see here. I guess per second is what I need, huh? Per second. All right, 1.4 eggs per second. And this can get rid of way more than 1.4 because the Crusher 3s have a crafting speed, a base crafting speed of like a lot. 4, is it? Yeah, base crafting speed of 4. And I mean, I guess I'll use productivity modules. And what else am I going to do? I guess I could use yield modules and then beacon them. But is that better? No, I'll just use productivity modules. It's cheaper and less power hungry, and more productivity than if I was using some combination of yield modules and efficiency modules. Anyways, this will be easy. Blah, 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 blah. Crushing worm eggs. Have I made a big deal about how disturbing it is, how we are treating these, this life that we're creating? We are not being very responsible with our god powers here. We're just crushing things for what? Just so that we can make more of them, really, right? That's the only reason. All right, and then if this gets backed up, here, I'm gonna stop buffering this so much, and then say if this gets backed up, we will go to disposal, but only if it gets backed up. And it will get backed up, I think, right? Yeah, it will get backed up. We've learned that we get backed up here. Okay, and then the eggs come up here, and they'll be turned into plastic, and we need to get rid of the sludge, which should be pretty straightforward because we have outputs of sludge over here, right? This is not quite an output of sludge. Oh wait, no. The sludge is just one line. Yeah. It's just one line, right? Let me check. It is indeed. It's being output by the grass, it's being consumed by the science, and it's being output by a few other things like the worms. So we're good. We just run it right in here. And we'll be fine. Okay. Cool. Okay, and now we have plastic, and here is what I do with these progenitors, huh? I must have accidentally put progenitors in there. Okay, we are going to... Let's see, that's a request. No. Box it first. Okay. And then, let's see. But then we also need to make sure that we are consuming this plastic. We cannot have the plastic back up. How do we make sure we're consuming the plastic? We're outputting this into a demand chest, so I think actually this will be okay. We'll output priority to the demand chest, and then box it. Okay, so maybe I should box it down here, huh? Okay, and then, gosh dang it, like this. All right, plastic boxes into an active provider chest, and then a requester chest, or yeah, what have I decided here? What did I do with the carbon fiber that went so wrong? Let me check the carbon fiber, because that's exactly what I want to do here. I have a demand chest, and it outputs if we have enough, and I also have a storage chest. Okay, I guess I'll do the same thing, but let's see. Plastic is... Where's the darn plastic? It's right over here. Oh yeah, I just didn't need that many chem plants, so I didn't realize. Oh, and let's upgrade yield modules because that crafting speed is just fine. It's just fine. All right, and then we want to unbox it. So Dan, we can do that. Boxer there, and that should go on the right side, or I guess if you're on the belt and going down the belt, you would say that's the left side, and that's going on the the other side. Okay, and then we need something like, well, let's are we gonna want more plastic? No, we have all this plastic if we need it. Okay, so a demand chest and a filtered storage chest with the plastic boxes, like so. And the, oh, I didn't demand it, did I? Okay. Okay. We have some in the system from somewhere. Oh, that's actually troubling. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, it will work. I just need to make sure I'm only outputting this if the plastic in the system is low or is high, is somewhat high. I said low because I didn't want it to be too low. Okay, so it's greater than 0, yes. No, only enable it if it's greater than 50. No, only enable if it's greater than 200. Yeah, we want a lot of plastic in the logistics network before we start putting it back on this belt, and then we will be happy. Okay. Nope, wrong one, pylon. Okay, and now if we have extra from the active provider chest, they should prefer to send it here. Not 100% sure. And there's apparently also other demand chests. So I think we'll be good there. I'm not sure where they're taking this plastic. We're taking it somewhere. Oh, duh. We just set this up. They're taking it here, of course. Okay, cool. All right, and this is flowing now. This is flowing fantastic, except we're out of power. All right, let's go change. Oh, yeah, good. We're full of biters. Okay, good. And I want to be full of biters. I don't want to make more biters than I need to. We're making the science now, baby. How many have we done? We've done 73. Okay. Okay. And low power. Some of them are missing science pack, but we're fine. All right. How's our regular science? Should I switch back over to this? Sure. Let's switch back over to the cybernetics and then resume the biochemistry when it's done. Do a little stress testing. Let's go down and change all of those compressors to the, what's it called? Surge compressors. I think I'm getting pretty good at this. Oh, nope. There we go. Missed one. Okay, and I think I'm just going to do the compressors and then let the electrolyzers stop when the output's full. Does that make sense? Oh, no, because there's a pretty big buffer inside the compressor, isn't there? Let me see. Yeah, there's a big old buffer there, so I think... that can't even... Oh, yeah, that one's out. Actually, maybe not, because this will fill up anyways. I think I'll leave... Yeah, I'll just leave that as priority. That's fine. All right, this is the last row, and my sound still works. I bumped my USB cable, and sometimes that makes my sound mess up, so hopefully there's not a big pop. I'll hopefully remember to fix it. Okay, what are we missing still? Air filters and electrolyzers, but things are okay. These are surged, so they're not getting any power. That's good now. The Stirling engines look good. The wind just died. Should I do more to my wind farm? I think I don't have... I can upgrade Planner, the wind turbine 2s. Actually, do I want to upgrade the... I think it is worth it. The wind turbine 2s versus wind turbine 3s. It is worth that extra bit. So it's 2 wind turbine 2s, and it should be double. So double the power would be 3.2. It's 3 times the power. That's an easy thing to do. So for the cost let's see. So we could put down, basically we could put down 3 wind turbine 2s or 2 wind turbine 2s and 2 open turbine 3s and 2 pylon 2s and 10 carbon composite. It is definitely not worth it. We'll keep using the wind turbine 2s, I think. The reason it would be worth it is if we didn't want to put down, let's see, the pylons and like the chargers and things. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We'll just do that, put my bots to work, and maybe... Oh, let me bring concrete down here while we're waiting for the science to research. It's right here. Hotkey, what is it? 8? No, 5. All right, got lots of black concrete. That's what I'm going to use. And it seemed like I picked up pretty much all the black concrete, right? Pretty much. Okay, and yeah, this guy's super speedy, isn't it? I made him max speed, because what else was I going to do with him? I didn't put any bots in him, did I? Cool. How is the Stirling engines doing? I think everything's good. I think everything's happy. We're using all this fission, all the uranium. Do I still have plenty of uranium? We're starting to mine it out. All right. All right. How's our copper? Not starting to mine it out. I mean, sort of starting. You can see the edges are a little frayed now, but we got plenty. Plenty. Okay, where were we? Over here. Oh, I had a laughably small amount of concrete. Yeah, that's not nearly enough black concrete to cover that. Oh well. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to do something else now. What should I do? I don't know. I don't know. With wind power like this, ooh, who needs enemies? Okay, they are working a little bit now. All right, so hopefully we'll get enough power to burn that carbon dioxide. And bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Should we check on like? Oh baby, let's go. All I need to do is put it in a drone launcher. I don't need to buffer it up at all, right? I don't think so. Same with the petroleum. We're probably done with the petroleum one too, right? Yes. And in fact, we're ready for the next one, maybe? Oh, the barrels aren't working. Because... Wait. I'm a little confused what's happening. I guess we have to... Huh. Nope, we need a... What do we need? We need a filter inserter. And it needs to be the petroleum... Nope, not the remote. The drone. Okay. And then again, the drone launcher. Now, what the heck? All right. So, yeah, we've filled up those. But why can't you put in the petroleum barrels? Can't put in the petroleum barrels unless we take out the empty ones? That's so annoying. Oof. That's so annoying. Oh, wait. Oh, we've finished a craft. Oh, crap. Okay, so that doesn't work at all then, does it? And this can fit 400 and we have 1,000. Okay, so we only need a couple more of these. So how do I do this? I think like so. We want to pick up, put it here, was it? Yes, and we want to pick up here and put it there. Okay, and now I'm ready to do that. And that. Okay, so that should hold all of the petroleum barrels I need, I think. And then as we need more, we should be okay. Well, oh, that's not going to hold it, is it? Each one of these holds 400, and that still has more. Wow, I really botched the counting there. Okay. Well, this is just silly. Just silly. And pick up there. All right. Oh, actually, I can make it go faster, huh? Okay. That was very interesting. I was not expecting that. Wait. Man. That's just so annoying. You have to get rid of all the barrels before they'll start putting any in there. That's so annoying. It's just awful. And then this only takes this kind of empty barrel. All right, but we had a lot of petroleum. Good. And so now we can make this quickly. Okay, and I don't think we're going to be unnecessarily crafting any of this. Oh, I see. I see. Whoops. We need to summon way... Well, yeah, let's do 200. That's one row. Can't believe I did 500. That was terrible. Terrible, terrible. And if we speed that up, is that gonna be okay? Okay, cool. What is it? Output full? Let's upgrade the inserters then. Alright. That should be good, right? 10,000. Whew, okay, and yes, you only get 1,500 back. So yeah, we do actually need to craft a whole bunch of barrels, don't we? Here's something I can do. Why don't I request more barrels and then insert them into the chest if we need to. Or no. What do I need to do? Insert it into this thing if we need to. That'll make it go faster, right? So let's see. Insert those barrels if the barrels are less than 20. How's that? How's that? Does that do what I want? And then we can fill this up with barrels, and that way the bots will be find it a little easier. They'll find it a little easier. Okay, and I can dump this out and put it in here to check. Cool. I think that's working as I want it to. What do you guys think? Okay. Whew, what am I doing next? That wind power is killing me. It's killing me, Smalls. Maybe we should build more nuclear power. I think actually that is a decent idea. Now the Stirling engines are expensive. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. We do not have a ton of resources coming in because I'm stubborn and I wanted to make my base like this instead of like a normal person. But it seems like we do have plenty. But I guess we should wait until air filters. Looks like we don't have windmills or electrolyzers. All right, I guess we got to fix that. Why don't we have air filters? That should not be that big of a bottleneck. Looks like pump... are these pump ones? These are pump ones. Looks like these might be the bottleneck. So... easy replacing with productivity, and that just boosted the crafting speed by 4. Okay. Wasn't that nice? Alright, these air filters are full, so it must be... yeah, it was the pump 2s. Okay, not pump 1s, pump 2s, and pump 2s are... where are pump 2s? We're getting them off of a belt somewhere, apparently. Down here. Here we go. Wait. Why aren't I... ah, right. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we could use more pump 2s, but is that just because the pump 1s were empty? Probably. Probably. And the low power is certainly not helping our cause. Oh, and I see, we're sucking the pump 2s out. So how about we alternate? How about sometimes we put it in the box and sometimes we put it on this belt so we can consume it in our maul? Yeah, that's the issue we're having, I think. Okay. I think that should help. All right, cool. So now we'll get a trickle of air filters, and possibly that was the deal with the electrolyzers as well, because we're not getting small pumps, because we're not getting pump 2s. Okay, yes, that was an issue, and now I think we will have sorted that out. It would be nice to boost this somehow, which I could probably do with a beacon, but I have one right there, so I'd have to cram one in. Ah, it will fit, I think. There's one on the right, and there's one on the left, but I can fit it if I could figure out the belt situation, which I probably can. It's probably not that hard. Should I do it right here? I think I can. All right, let's do it right there. Oh, the only problem I ran into is that this green underground, the green underground cannot reach one further. So I'll have to, okay, it's pretty easy, pretty easy. Like so. All right, but then this part was always going to be fun, wasn't it? I mean, I guess I could do something a little less silly, but we'll do that because it's silly. Why not? A large beacon 1. Oh, I could have just boosted that. Could have just boosted that to the large beacon 2, which I will indeed do regardless. All right, so now we are super speedy. Let's boost all of these, actually. Let's boost them all. Cool. Okay, so that'll help. Much faster crafting speed now. Pumps. Looks like air filters are working pretty hard. Looks like electrolyzers. Where was it? This one. Still not getting the small pumps because those pump 2s are getting all pulled off for the air filters. I could like upgrade these belts, and then I think some of the pumps might slip past. Okay, we're getting some small pumps now. Cool. All right, fix that sort of. All right, well, I think I'm pleased with the biology research. I mean, we've only gotten half of the labs working. You know what? I should go put in the better yield modules. I think we should have enough yield modules for me to spend like that. And in fact, I have them in my inventory, don't I? Yep. I do indeed. Let's use the better yield modules so that those arthropod researches go a little faster. I had enough, just enough. 48, I guess, is how many you need to fill 12 beacons. 12 times 4, indeed. Okay, so now those are going to be working slower, but each arthropod research will go faster. And this power is killing me. I mean, that is just so unlucky. You know what? Part of it is luck, but I think part of it is also that we're using the wind turbines. Let's see. Like when we have them, we are using them for the compressors and electrolyzers, and we're not using them to fill up some of the other backup power that I might have. Oh, you can see our Stirling engine actually, they've started going down. Is that, I think, because the ratios aren't quite right here, so that we finally run out of heat, I think. Let me see, what are these heat pipes at? Oh yeah, the temperature is down below 240. Yep. Way below 240. And these have not stopped working, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, close by we're at 300, but pretty soon we get into the low temperature range here. Okay, so yeah, the ratios aren't right. That's why we've lost our Stirling power. These ones are doing well. We've got plenty of heat there. Maybe I should connect that like so. Why not? I mean, you know, that's one way to do it, you guys. That's one way to do it. All right, I think I might just spend the next 15 minutes like doing something like this. What do you guys think? Is that worth doing? Let's just do it. Why not? We need the power. We need the power. We apparently have the Stirling engines. Whew. Might as well. Oh, and we're already there. Okay. So then, what do we do? I need to split fusion cells to go down here. And then we need to use a large underground belt like that. And we need to output these bad boys. Okay, take them back with another large underground so that we can get the heat pipes out. It's a shame the heat pipes can't go underground, isn't it? It's a shame, a crying shame, I tell you. All right, and now we got to get those. These are just the fusion cells, aren't they? Love that. Okay, so we can put them right back in here, easy peasy. You can tell I am nearing the end of this this playthrough, aren't I? I just don't care about nothing. All right, and then that'll power everything on this side. These will get up to temperature. Let's put in some thermal tanks. I really like having thermal tanks, I think. And just hook them up here. Should be nice. Okay, and now, actually, I could also, let's see. This could be cool to do a 2x-N tileable design. And then if I need more, I just tile the whole thing like that. I tried that before and didn't get very far. But this time I might just do it. Although I can't really tile it here, huh? So, okay. I'll just do a real quick, like, you know, halfway. You know, I don't know what I'm saying. Just not trying anymore, basically, is the point. Okay. Do I want it like that? I think that's fine. Now, how much can these handle? I can do the math. Oops. I could indeed do the math, and I guess I will. Each one of these... Oh, I think max rate calculator does work. 400 megawatts, yeah. Each one does 100 because of the 100% bonus. All right, so 400 divided by 8 is 50, right? So we need 50 Stirling engines, and we have 32. So that's 18 more. All right. And fill in those heat pipes. Okay, did I do that right, you guys? Who cares? I don't care. Well, I certainly didn't do it right because we need to power them up. And that should do it. Easy as pie. Wow, that's so easy. I should definitely do a 2x-N design there, huh? Not there. That's why I chose not to do it. But that was easy. 5 minutes. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, of course, we don't have the Stirling engines, I don't think, but we are close. We are close to having the Stirling engines. The wind turbine 2s are coming, but those are slow. Let me put radars around the outside. Yeah, so we can see. Do I have... Yes, sensor node 3s. Okay, put those down around my perimeter. Do I have power? Yeah, okay, that was the last one I placed. I placed one here, and then I placed them around here. Actually, I don't think I'm hitting this little section. Would that hit? Maybe it would. Probably would. Okay, and that probably helped. Let's see, we got... Yeah, that was the first one I placed. Okay, so I still need to cover this section here. Is that going to hit it? Probably, but probably not. Probably, but probably not. No, that's not how English works. All right, biochemistry. Yeah, the problem is I don't have any good researches. I don't really want to spend my precious science on stuff like mining productivity. It's only 2%, and it takes a ton of resources that I'd rather save up and spend in my mall, you know? I'd rather turn those into wind turbines and air filters and electrolyzers and that sort of thing. So I'm not going to do any research until we get... Let's see. Yeah, until we get this checkpoint. Yeah. But we're at 71! Yes! 10% in a single hour! That is good to hear and to see. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, I think this episode is a bit of a waiting game. You know, something I would love to do is possibly set up a paving drone of black. It might even be better. Yeah, we'll just do this real quick over by my concrete. Let's see. Box some concrete. And put it directly into the large assembler that is making the paving drone black. Best yield modules, please. And demand the other stuff. We apparently don't have rocket fuel. Oh yeah, we have to get it unboxed, like so. All right, I'm trying to limit how much rocket fuel I'm buffering over here. That's not gonna do. Yeah, no, that does fine. Okay. So yeah, we're not gonna send rocket fuel boxes until we have less than one rocket fuel in here, and that's because We're going to be waiting on the black concrete box. We're not going to be needing to buffer up rocket fuel. Okay, and then I can put that directly in a drone, which I still have copied right there. All right, and I think we're ready. Yeah, this is what we can do. This is what we can do. We can set up a new hotbar of drone remotes because I need coal and I need petroleum. And then we need to craft those. How do we craft them? With terraforming gray, terraforming remote. I mean, gray, tan, remote, and those require excavation remotes. So make a couple more of those. Make a couple more scout remotes while we're thinking about it. And cool. And now I think we can sequester some coal. And I just want to do that far away, right? Because I don't need coal. I don't need to mine it. Ooh, did it work? Did it work? I think it worked. Oh, it worked all right. That is some lag. Oh my goodness. Can you guys still hear me? My computer does not like launching coal. Should I also launch petroleum over there? Or should we like wait so that the milestones are a little apart? Well, okay, I'm just gonna, they'll be apart. They'll be apart. All right, and let's see here. Did that? Yeah, it went, didn't it? Cool. There we go. All right, our first coal and our first petroleum. Ooh, and that's going to be, I think, what was it? 300,000 coal, so 10% here, and then I forget how much. I forget. We'll find out. Hey, look, coal! And... oh, not 10%. Darn it. We need so much fatty acid. It took us so long to get that 3.7%. Oil! I mean, petroleum! Well, isn't that exciting? That wasn't even a milestone, huh? Wasn't even a milestone. Where are the... oh, yeah, they're down here. Nope, not a milestone. All right, fair enough, fair enough. I feel like it's quite a milestone. Yes, we haven't gotten a geothermal plant 1 milestone. I'm gonna leave it like that. Or maybe it'll be like the last thing I do at hour 144. All right, so yeah, we need, what the heck is 100 divided by those percentages? 3.69. 27, well, 28, because it doesn't round down, does it? We need 28 coal drones, and we need, oh boy, 27 petroleum drones. 27 petroleum drones and 28 coal drones. If that, oh, actually, oh, wow. Wow, you guys. That did not give me as much coal as we consumed. Oh, that is so annoying. Do we get better sequestration drones? Because 30,000 coal boxes is 150 coal. Oh, or maybe that does better. 150, let's see, 150,000 coal, and how much coal is in this patch? 110,000. It's not efficient. And yeah, the petroleum was 500,000, I think. Okay, so maybe, hang on, does it matter where we launch it? Like, I wonder if we would have gotten a better patch if we put it in, like, grass or something. I don't know. Interesting. Probably not. Probably not. But who knows? I have no idea. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, I think. I'm happy we launched those two. I'm happy that this thing is sort of working, except we don't have power. Oh my gosh. Wind! Come on. This is easily the most unlucky we've been, right? I feel like it is. It's a little hard to tell because I know, you know, like before we started using all the consuming carbon dioxide, then whenever the wind would hover around here, it would flatline, right? And it wouldn't have these peaks. So it would look like, you know, we had a ton of power. But still, even if we flatlined here, let's see, that was just 1 hour. Even if we flatlined here, we would still not have a lot of wind over the last hour. We'd still be dead for the last, 10 minutes. That's crazy. Well, in any case, how did the new nuclear plant, how's that going? We're up to power, so it is producing. Well, hold on. Why didn't I see it? Stirling engines. I guess... Yeah, it's hard to tell. Huh. Yeah, why isn't that higher? Oh, it's because we lost all that heat. Okay. Here's why. I made it at just the right time, didn't I? So we lost the heat, and that was then our base, and then we got, a third more of that. So, okay, that's what happened there. I think, yeah, possibly it is a good idea to do a better nuclear reactor. Maybe I'll do that next time, because again, I'm not really... I'm waiting on biology, and the biology to wait on is just the progenitor, which is pretty nonstop working at a crafting speed of 4.8. And I think we've got all the ingredients we need going into it. Yeah, it's got all the ingredients it needs. So all we need to do is either boost how many progenitors we're crafting, or... No, I mean, that's it. Or just wait. Be patient. I can be patient, right? Yeah, I can be patient. All right, I'll be patient. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, boy. Like 35 hours left. Oh, yeah, we're halfway through. Okay, 36 hours left. We're halfway through the 5th day. And, on the 5th day, God created fish. And, I mean, we got plenty of fish, baby. We got plenty of fish. Is the oil full? Oh, wait, I need to do more. Oh, we need glycerol. Okay. Glycerol is the priority. Next episode, we'll do glycerol disposal, which, how do I do that? Let's find out. Easy peasy, and we'll be consuming compressed carbon dioxide. So glycerol reforming. That's the language I want to remember. Glycerol Oh, come on. Glycerol reforming. Cool, that'll be super easy, and then we'll get that nuclear reactor up so that we have plenty of power, I think. And anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Looks pretty good. We can launch more worms, I guess. We can terraform. We can... Yeah, I don't know. Our base is good. We're fine. How's our sand? Sand's good. Everything's good. We're good here. How are you? All right, see you guys next time.